everyone. It is the 1st of October, so that means the season premiere of Spooky-Halloweve. Today we are actually going to be doing one of my all-time favorite actors and musicians and models, the very beloved. He has actually been called Richard Jennist, Rico the Zombie Boy. He was a very amazing, great person, and he actually recently died this year, as in 2 months ago today. So I figured, what better way to do that? So today we're actually going to be doing a little different. It's not going to be like a 30-20 minute video of me doing my makeup. Mainly because this actually does take quite a lot of time, especially for a white face. So, it's going to be in quick pace, and then, but I do hope you all really enjoy it. And, alright, let's get this show on the road. I deadass forgot that I did not need a paint on my face, so I can actually do this all skin tone and just do black. So I'm actually really happy now. Okay, so while you guys are actually watching me do my makeup, I'm actually going to be talking about who I'm doing now. The person is called Richard Jennist. He is Zombie Boy, as I have mentioned further. He was a Canadian actor. I do believe he did some DJing. he was a really great model. The most recent stuff that he had actually done, the published works, were he did a charity project with Home Depot, raising funds to get teenagers off the streets in Canada. Well, more specifically Montreal, but at the time. And then some of you may know him. He was from the film Lockout with Gerard Butler. He was also in 47 Ronin with Connie Reeves. He actually starred in a short film of his own. I think it's Love at First It's something weird. It's about a man who finds death instead. But he actually started getting tattoos because he had a brain tumor and he was fascinated with tattoos since he was 4 years old. But because of this brain tumor that he had taken out, he had this really big scar, and he first started with the jaw piece, and then he worked with the face. He was actually the person with the most insect tattoos, which are over 100, and he also had over 200, not 200, sorry, over 120 bone tattoos. His biggest hit that some of you may know if you listen to Lady Gaga was the Born This Way. He was a backup dancer, and Lady Gaga did her makeup mimicking his. He was a very vibrant and happy person. He was really interested. He was a freak show performer. Like, the biggest thing I've ever really heard of him was how he would go out in public and do these photo shoots and just being a weirdo, just being himself. And it's really great that there was someone like him out there. I learned of him from the film Lockout, and after that I kind of forgot about him until recently this summer. He started liking a lot of my posts because I used the hashtag ZombieBoy for referencing to my boyfriend and I's little inside joke. But that kind of rekindled my fan affection for him, I guess you could say. I was actually on my way home from the lake with my boyfriend, his dog, and his little brother when my sister told me the news, and I broke down crying in the car. I was very emotionally sad about it, and I couldn't really breathe because this person that he is one of my idols. I still look up to him. One of my favorite quotes was just let them stare. It was something along those lines, and it was he's like, I didn't get these tattoos to hide them. I got these tattoos because I want to be who I am. And I really loved this fucking person. He was so awesome, and it's so sad now that nobody will ever have the chance to see further work. The day that he died, there was a post on Instagram, and everyone assumed it was a suicide because of the poem, but in reality, his manager thought it was a great idea to start posting all of his work. And she finally realized that was a very horrible idea, so they removed it. But I remember I looked at that poem the day before I found out, and I remember how
it's not a
I just kind of
100%.
blew it off because it was another poem of his. But after I found out, I went and looked at it again.
A lot of this makeup is really
there's so many
great.
unfinished projects by now, and
what
nobody will
I do
ever see them.
recommend
And I think
is you buy it
that makes
after
me more sad.
October,
is that
like Halloween.
he is not here anymore.
Most of that makeup is actually good for a year, so you have an entire
spread
year
the
of
word, spread messages of equality and acceptance.
I did his little. I think it's on the back actually. I did the.
I really miss this person.
I tried doing the jaw and how there's that. And I know there's little cracks.
The reason I chose ZombieBoy to do as my first was because this is actually the 2-month anniversary of his passing. And
apparently
I was
mentioned.
writing
Baby,
down my
please do
list of like
not.
people to
No.
cosplay as for the next
I'm sorry,
month,
I have like a
and I
loving
was just
dog
like,
who wants my love and attention. So
there is
I would
no
love
perfect
thank
way to get
everyone
this like
who
fucking
just
thing
watched me
started
put makeup
than
on.
having
And I would
just
also love
one
thank
last little thing to
everyone
remember Zombie Boy. Like,
who is like geeked out for Halloween like I am.
but
And I would
another
also
thing
like
is,
thank
I
everyone who
definitely
goes,
I love
please
how his
follow me
makeup,
if you
not his
want.
makeup. Wow,
So,
I definitely love how the
this is
tattoos
actually
are
Patrick
on his
leaving. I'm
body,
not
and
taking
I
his makeup
love
off for a
how
little bit. I'm gonna wear
like,
this.
yes, it
I'm actually
faded,
gonna do
but
a
it
photo and
stayed
take
in
a
good
photo
shape.
with this on.
He still looked good in it, especially white, black and white
Yeah, I believe
filters.
that's it for
But
everyone. So
the main
I'd
reason
like
I
to
chose
thank
it was
everyone for
because I
watching,
really
and
wanted,
this is
like, I just really
Patrick
wanted to
Tiki.